might have makeup already on. So just to accommodate, I redid the video and I started with nothing but, I think, liner on. And they said, she said she had no makeup on except liner. And I said, except liner. I did things that it didn't make a difference because her products were for moisture highlighting and blush that you could also put on your lips and you could put in the crease of your eye. So liner, brows, those kind of things weren't going to be affected anyway. So I was just like, God, does some people just want to like criticize other people? Sometimes people call them haters or trolls. I kind of feel sorry for them because I'm thinking, what kind of people just go out and criticize the stew out of other people and hide behind the fact that you're on the internet and you're not in person? And people say that, but I get the feeling that if you saw those people in person, they'd be just as ugly and just as mean. And a lot of times when people are mean like that, it's because they've been treated mean. Sort of like when bullies are bullies, it's because they're bullied by their parents at home. And so when they come to school, that's the one place they feel like they can be in control, so they bully others. So there is your Psychology 101 for the day. Why did I say all that? I think I've probably by now gone into a third video. So I'm just going to use my Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal. And it is a regular spoolie brush. And I'm going to swirl it around real good. Don't ever pump it in and out. People say, well, that takes bacteria back in. Bacteria gets on it when it's on your eyes as well and it goes back in. That's not it. It takes a lot of air back in. It's going to dry it out faster. Just swirl it around inside. Just, you know, the product's in there. And then just pull it out. I know what's wrong with Bree here. She's sensing that Mommy's going to be leaving shortly. And she's freaking out. Okay, so we're tipping out the ends of the lashes first. And then I'm going to really tip out this end lash. And then I'm combing it all through. And I do blink on purpose when I do this, because once I do, and I'm going to go wiggle, wiggle down, right at the base, wiggle down. I'm going to come back later and add some more on the tip ends. I don't tip out these ends really until later, second round. I always do at least 2, sometimes 3 and 4, depending on the look I'm in the mood for. And I must admit that since I have had my glasses and a lot of the work that I do is kind of blocked by the glasses, not that they're really taking over, but just that the glasses themselves are there and they're just an obstacle in my opinion. And I think you can do makeup with glasses. I just, I feel like your eye makeup is more noticeable. I don't know, I take that back, because I had a friend that had beautiful blue eyes, and her glasses were very large. The panes or whatever, the lenses themselves were very large, and it almost highlighted her eyes. Like when she took them off, they weren't as focused. So there, I just changed my mind mid-sentence, which is not unusual at all. Wiggle, wiggle down, wiggle, wiggle down. The reason I'm wiggling is it just kind of gets on either side of the lash when you do that. If there's fallout of mascara, I don't have one with me handy, use a Q-tip and get right where it is and it'll come right back off. Or let it dry and just do the same thing. Alright, so I'm going to tip these out again. Now some of you would have been happy with just one pass, and that's fine. That's a good day look. This is kind of a heavy day look. I also have all kinds of weird direction lashes. I used to think, well, maybe it's because okay, I gotta get that. I have to go get a Q-tip. But anyway, you'll see how I smudged that. Now I'm going to tip these, coming straight down, using the wand to come straight down on them. Tip the ends and then come straight down lash by lash, because I don't have that many for one thing. Yeah, that's not a good idea. See how when I did that, just smudged that, it only made it worse. So I'm going to have to come back with maybe even a little makeup remover. But I'm going to keep going for the sake of the video. Tip out the ends. See how that just makes them come alive when you tip out the ends first? Then come through from the base out. Again, notice I'm closing my eye because now they're longer, and if I don't, they would hit back up in here. I don't want to hit that with my mascara wand. we call it a mascara wand. I guess it just sounds better than calling it a mascara stick. It's magical. It makes you have, now see, that just is wet, and so I should be able to get that off. I did. See, there's fallout here. Don't rub it. It'll just smear like that did. Take it off of the, right, so now I'm going to try to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing.